Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me again for another episode of the Optimize Wealth podcast. My name is Lance Norquest, investment advisor with Bellwether Wealth, and today we're focusing on succession planning. If you're a business owner, chances are you've thought about succession planning. It used to be something owners thought about at the finish line. In the way the landscape looks at it today, you should be thinking about these things while you're still running the race. So succession planning, it's no longer just exit planning, it's enterprise resilience planning. So what are some key succession planning trends for 2026? Well, first off, earlier planning. Again, I just mentioned this. Owners are starting succession 5 to 10 years out now, not 12 to 24 months before an exit. Another trend, internal versus external tension. Most owners want an internal succession, whether that's to family, a trusted leadership team, or through an ESOP. The reality is the market is just pushing for more hybrid or staged exits. Another trend is talent first succession. External buyers care more about the depth of the leadership team than ever. Businesses without a strong second tier are discounted. Another trend is partial liquidity. Again, minority recapitalizations and staged exits are up sharply. Owners want some cash flow now, but they want the potential upside later. So remember, succession planning isn't about leaving, it's about making the business transferable. So, how are businesses valued in today's market? Well, one key aspect of the valuation is cash flow quality is typically greater than top line growth. Again, predictability almost always wins in this case. Another valuation metric is customer concentration and reoccurring revenue. They matter more than ever. Again, noticing a trend here. Owner dependence is also kind of a value killer. If your business cannot run without you, buyers will price in that risk. And the valuations today are less about what you say the business is worth and more about what a buyer can verify in those 90 days. So, what's one mistake to avoid in succession planning? Well, waiting too long can be a big mistake. And again, kind of the reason for that is this can cause fewer exit options. It could cause a weaker negotiating leverage. Also, it can force tax-driven decisions instead of strategic ones, or even worse, forced exits due to burnout, health, or market shifts. The biggest mistake isn't choosing the wrong successor, it's waiting until you have no choice. Succession planning isn't about predicting the future, it's about building a business and a life that gives you choices no matter what the future brings. Bellwether Wealth just recently did a webinar series on exit planning with industry expert John Fullwider. Recordings of this webinar series can be found on our website at bellwetherwealth.com under the Resources tab. Now, if you have any questions or you'd like to discuss succession planning, please give us a call at 402-476-8844. Again, that's all for today's episode. Thank you for watching. My name is Lance Norquest with Bellwether Wealth, and we'll see you next time on the Optimize Wealth podcast.